Hey everybody, trying to get a little less precious about social media, posting, and all that stuff. I just want to be casual. Just want to snap video, show you what I'm doing, what I'm working on. I suppose that's a vlog. I don't really want to be a vlogger, but if I make them, I guess I am. So I just want to show you what I'm up to today on Monday. Give you a little studio tour. This is my dog Willow. Willow, say hi. She's a sweetie. All right, let's check it out.
Willow, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Yeah, come on. We're in a split level. Willow doesn't want to work, so she's going to go upstairs. I am going to descend into the basement, cartoon dungeon, and show you my studio. So, here it is. This is where I work. It's so cold in here, even in the summer. But I guess that's a good thing. So what I'm working on right now is Chapter 6 of Joe Death and the Graven Image. It is my graphic novel that I am publishing through with Dark Horse. They've graciously allowed me to publish with them. And these are my thumbnails. A thumbnail hack, or whatever, a tip that that I'm going to give you right now that has worked for me recently has been to print off my thumbnails. So these are at 120% blown up of the originals. And I'll show you those maybe some other time, but it's been really helpful for me to print them out, have them next to me, and to look at, give me an approximation of what a comic spread is. This is not the final art. This is the thumbnail, and it's going to change. I look at these as kind of like previs in a movie, and but having them right here allows me to not be on my computer, to not be as distracted as a computer, an open computer would give me. It's just, it's great. I don't think I need to explain it too much. This is what it is. And over here, even though I do have an open computer, caught red-handed. This is my my drawing size for the final art, and I've printed off my pages in InDesign. Created those in InDesign with the text bubbles and words, because I like to draw, knowing how much room I'll have. And also what the characters are saying. I always like to have the words. I always like to know what my characters are delivering in dialogue and in relationship to each other. So this is the first pass. It's really rough. I'm gonna probably draw this page 5 times. It's usually a 5-time thing for me to redraw and redraw using layout bond paper, but that's some boring stuff. Let me show you some stuff that's on the desk. Oh, I also like to print out. I really like to print out stuff, and I'll show you my printer if you care, because it was pretty cheap and very good. So I like to print out just art that I've made that it's my own. This is maybe very strange to be so fanboyish about my own art, but it helps me. It makes me feel like I'm working with someone else, and to see what I've done and what really works in print. Working in print is something I've created Joe Death, and I've colored it on digitally, of course, and that's been fantastic. But I think it's been a little removed from seeing stuff in print. So I'm trying to get in the headspace of coloring for print more. And so this is really helpful to have with me on my desk. And sketchbook over there. Let's see. That prompted me to talk about something else, but can't remember. This weekend I made some art, some very different kinds of art for a friend, and whose father died a year ago, and this is art for her and her sister and mother that her husband commissioned me to do, and it was a really fun experience trying to do one scene sort of abstractly, a cloud, a scene, a sky, and I think that I really enjoyed doing them differently because we all process grief differently. We all, though all three of those people experienced the same loss of the same person, they did not, I guarantee it, feel the same things 100%. I just know that from personal experience losing someone in my life, and in a family. Sorry, in the process of being casual about this, you're gonna have a really odd video, but I hope that's okay. This was done on what was it, Stonehenge paper, and just painted a quick wash and then ripped the paper, and there's sort of abstract clouds. Did a lot of shadow boxing kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm quite happy about these, but maybe that's not what you guys are super interested in. Whatever, I'll stop apologizing. I just got Apple AirPods, and I did that because I just had a baby boy, and I didn't want him to get strangled by cords. But I also don't want to be totally locked into listening to audio content and not being present with my new son. So it's a double-edged sword, but it's been helpful. This is a gift I got from a friend, Matt Dean, who went with his wife to Tokyo, and they went to the Studio Ghibli Museum, and they came back with this incredible book of storyboards that Miyazaki did for Porco Rosso, one of my favorite Miyazaki films, and it's been incredibly fun and exciting to look at how he draws, just casually doing a story, and a visual story for animation that is all previous to the animation, and it's not left to right. So in Japanese books, they're usually right to left. Sorry, they're usually this is the cover usually, and it's you're reading from the right to the left. But however, I think because it's a movie, it starts on the left and goes to the right, just like an English or a Western book would. So that was kind of nice, actually, to see. However, I can't read Japanese, and that is killing me, not knowing what these pages are saying, what the notes are saying. I know the movie, and I can sort of watch it while having this in front of me, but the notes are just, I think those would just be incredibly important to read. So a little disappointed about that, but that's okay. Can't have everything. This is where I draw sometimes, on a desk that's a little bit more with a tilt. I wanted to show you my printer. So this is the printer, and it is a HP OfficeJet Pro 7740, and it's got a full scanner. So a full scanner, 11 by, I think this is like, no, sorry, 14 by 17 or something. It's really big. It's enough to scan my final art without having to splice it like I used to do. And it prints really well. It prints up to 11 by 17. And it was like, I swear it was like under $200 when I bought it. Check it out on Amazon now, and it's going to be more, unfortunately. But I print out stuff all the time. These are characters for my next book series with First Second. And I'm still kind of figuring out their design. Got a lot of work to do on that book, but I'm really excited about it. This is some art for some kids' book stuff that I potentially have in the works. Nothing concrete yet, but I'm working on this kind of frog and toad duo kind of thing, and I'm really proud of this art. I really like what's happening, and anyway, secrets. All right, well, that's all I'm gonna show today. Maybe I'll do this once a week, but hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think, and if you're interested in seeing anything else. I've got a big bookshelf over there full of books, so if you have any questions about some favorite books or whatever, let me know, and I'd be happy to talk about books all day. But take care, have a good Monday, and a good rest of the week.